Well, and nobody's showing up. What the hell? Well, I guess I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hello. Hello. Hold on, guys. I'll be right there. Well, nice to see all y'all here today. Oh, we don't have a hurricane, guys. Hell, we barely got a tropical storm. Things really have pissed me off today. I get on YouTube and there's a bunch of these new news people trying to make a weather channel. And they got all these folks subscribing to them. And I'm sitting there listening to them last night. And all they're doing is putting the fear of God into people. I don't even think that hurricane made it to a category 4, did it? They were predicting it going to a category 4 last night before it made landfall. Now, they started talking that shit an hour before it was going to make landfall. It's possible to go from a 3 to a 4 in that long a time. But as soon as it hits the land, it's going to die, which it did. The winds were 130. Yeah, but see, what you got to realize is if you go back through the history of that hurricane, it did not have a well-defined eye until the last hour before it hit landfall. Okay? So it could have went up to a category 5. But as soon as it hit land, it went. Now they're freaking everybody out up and down the coast on tornadoes. Well, the wind ain't bad enough. The clouds aren't low enough. And I ain't heard one clap of thunder. And those are 3 things that you got to have a tornado. Well, at least from what I've seen. I worked in the news, and it did hit a category 4 while at sea, but it hit a category 3. Yeah. Let's see, I studied the National Hurricane Center. Anytime a hurricane pops up, and it's going to hit the East Coast. Ever since Hurricane Hugo. It don't matter if I'm here or if I was out in California. Sean DeBron, what's up, brother? Open panel? It could be. It very well could be. Also got a box in, guys. Oh, where'd that come from? Huh. Oh. I really can't say who it came from because all it's got is a return address. But I really do thank these people. Anthony! We hit Tina's trailer, but went the other direction. Yeah, I bet. Let's see. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of jerky seasonings. Mild? Well, what the hell? Well, let me fix this. Virtual background. None. Anyway, I got me some jerky seasonings. It wants me to make some chicken jerky. So that'll be on the menu here in a day or so. What else did he send me? A Wells Fargo Express 10,000 gold coins. Wonder if he left any of the coins. Hey, got a doubloon. And it looks like a bunch of advertisement for Tombstone, Red Dead Redemption 2023. Well, that's a nice little keepsake, don't you think? Then we got the Red Dead Redemption shirt. Love it. Arthur Morgan. The man. That's right. Yeah. He also sent me $100, but I had to get into that yesterday, trying to get my prescriptions, which that was a mistake, a big one. But oh well. Let's see. Whoop. Can't have that one. Where'd it go? There it goes. Anyway. Hey, George, we don't use that N word in here. All that does is get you out of here. Okay. So now I'm $280 away from getting my blood pressure medication. So, well, my blood thinner medication. Well, There's another dumbass that's going to learn the hard way. I don't give a shit you use it as your name or in a sentence. I just do not put up with that shit. Is that storm too bad? No, we're getting a little bit of rain. It started about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and it really hasn't gotten bad. They were predicting that we would be losing power. Um, that must be that Kenny D dude doing this. You know, it don't fail to always have an ignorant troll in here. Always. Yeah, we don't do that racist shit in here. Well, what is here? Storm's here, what's left of it. I got a bunch of stuff from Arizona. So, oh no, it's been an interesting day. Hey, Donald, you have to go back and watch the box being open. Um, we just did the shirt, the sauce, and the bag. So, and I'm eating some of the gold. Yeah, Anthony, I still got Cash App. Um, I'm a loser. Hey, little boy, go talk to your mama about who's a loser. The thing is, I don't see you getting up on a panel or doing a live stream. I see you behind the keyboard. So that would actually make you the loser. Loser. Really? Damn. Trolls are just doing their deal today. Jack Vegetables, what's up? Storm hit me a few days ago and water blocked up from the floor drain to my basement. Oh boy. Trevor, where the hell you live to have a storm like that? Jack is going good. We just kicked back, doing the deal in the storm. I was going to get out and if the winds kicked up anymore and see what was really happening out there. And there weren't even traffic jams on the interstate. Traffic was flowing just like it normally does. So everybody that left Florida must have went up 75 instead of up 95. Randy, that's what we're doing. Kevin Hill. Yeah, that must be Kevin D's new account. I heard he lost his last one. Oh, no. Don't care. Just sent you something? Where's my phone? I ain't heard it go off, but that don't mean nothing. There it is. Appreciate that, Anthony. Every bit helps. Every bit helps. Yeah, I went to go get my Eliquis the other day, and they wanted $380 and some change for a 90-day supply. And even if it went down to a 30-day supply, hold on, guys. National Weather Service has a flash flood warning in effect for this area until 8:45 p.m. This is dangerous. Life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing the area. Subject to floods or urban evacuation order. Or under an evacuation order. That was a waste of time. Hey, Doug, just want to let you know I no longer support you anymore, and I am part of Guest Slob. Okay. Travels together. Who are you? Because the last I heard, me and Isaac were all right. So I don't know what the fuck your problem is. We all on hard times right now. Washington refuses to do anything about acne. Yeah, I know, Randy. I know. Things are rough all over. All over. You want to do an open panel? Why? You've never been up on it before. What you gonna do? Throw up a dick pic? I don't think so. Anyway, let me check this dude out real quick. I guess you're posing as Charlie. Is that what it is? Well, you're not Charlie. Because Charlie would never sell out. Ever. I honestly think before he sell out, he would just get off YouTube and get off all social media, which he's not on it much anymore anyway. You know, his life is going great. Although when you look at Bridget and Michael, them always arguing, fussing, and fighting, they ain't having such a good time. Trying to ask Doug a question. What's your favorite Halloween movie? What's your favorite Halloween candy? My favorite Halloween candy. The little candy corns, of course. Charlie's a changed man for the better. Amen, brother. Charlie is doing good. He don't need YouTube. He comes on here just to talk to his people. People that still believe in him. Okay? And I mean, I've never stopped believing in him. He done some bad shit at one time, but you forgive. Hey, Dark. Ryan, appreciate it, brother. Thing is, Charlie went down his road and he hit bottom and he had help when he found Miss Erica. And them two worked out all the little kinks, and look at them now. You know? SOS? Uh, I guess I'm doing better. Um, that day that I fell, took a lot out of me. And it took a little while to get back. I still can't type in the chat. Moonchild? There's nobody blocked in my chat from the get beginning, so I don't know why you're coming up with this. Or I don't have them blocked. Yeah, it was a pretty bad fall, Donald. Everything went in slow motion. And when I hit, I heard every joint in my body pop. And then I had to crawl around to the door on the camper to get back up. It was rough. Took me an hour and a half, 2 hours. Travels, I know you're not Charlie, but search. Yeah, well, I'm telling you, the only people blocked on my channel today right now has gotten there in the last 5 minutes. So, oh, I'd know if something was broken. Yeah, Michael should pay you for using your name. Michael ain't gonna pay me for using my name. He, let me tell you how stupid he thinks he is. I mean, smart he thinks he is. He told me he owned my name. Okay? That's how stupid he is. Since my name appeared in the videos or on the videos, he owns my name. Yeah, chocolate's good. And I love the bank bag. Is it hot out here? Not right now. It's kind of cool with all this rain. Joe ain't doing bad. Just trying to get enough money to get my medication set up. He has copyright on most of AGP stuff. I heard he does. But you cannot put a copyright on somebody else's name. So he ain't got a leg to stand on. Chris, yeah, I still drink Diet Coke. Okay, I'm trying to make my own YouTube channel. Cool. What you doing on it? Ryan 55, Missouri. Happy birthday to Bridget. Yeah, why not? Happy birthday to Bridget. Like I said, SOS, Mike ain't gonna pay nobody nothing. Now, he most probably paid Boogie to come down and break a scale or whatnot, but you never can tell. Never can tell. I'll tell you when I lost respect for him. We were up there at ICU at the hospital, and Michael picked a fight with me about some bullshit that was going on with Obama. He changed a bunch of the rules and regulations in the driver's manual for the DOT physical that you had to be tested for this, you had to be tested for that, you had to be. What it was is he was trying to put the trucking industry out of business, and he almost did it. And he tried to piss me off by saying all this shit. And I told Angry Grandpa that I've had enough. I'm going to go home for the day. And Michael followed me all the way downstairs. But he wouldn't get in my face. If he would have gotten in my face, that would have been it. See, Obama changed it to where all truck drivers had got to be tested for sleep apnea now. It's all about money to the government because most insurances will not cover that. You got to pay it out of pocket. So, in the machine, you got to come up with the first $500 to get the machine. Then they pay a company to monitor the machine to make sure you get your time asleep. Okay, I'm sorry, that's not trucking. Family is cursed on my opinion. Well, if they're cursed because of something they did. Oh, could have been. It could have been that witch I dated for a while. She's been known to put spells on people. One day YouTube will cut Michael off with his videos. Well, they almost did that. They almost did that. He didn't upload to Angry Grandpa's corner. And you got to, every so often, put a video up or they'll take the channel monetization down to where you don't make no money off of it. And then the next step is they'll start taking your videos down, from what I've been told. Well, he got his warning about monetization, and he started once a month putting something up, even though that he took it down, reworked it, and put it back up. That's all they want. Freshness. So, didn't know you had a channel. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is my second channel. The first one, Michael and Bridget took. But, hey, that's water under the bridge. They thought it was theirs. Anything that they put their little greedy fingers on becomes theirs. Didn't you know that? Where's your girlfriend, Caitlin? I don't have a girlfriend named Caitlin. Miss AGP. Yeah. Roll up to his grave. See how things. Well, his grave is in Michael's house. He's in an urn. Just like he's part of it's over there at Charlie's. If you see, if you look up over Charlie's right shoulder, I think it's his right shoulder, when he's doing his live stream, you'll see Angry Grandpa's urn. Each child got one. Now, Michael's played football with Jesse, which I thought was totally ignorant, but hey. Saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. Well, angry grandpa knew what was going on with Michael. Um, the channel was actually Michael's, and he used angry grandpa as a character. So, I mean, angry grandpa knew what was going on, and that's what made angry grandpa a legend. You know, he did some crazy shit. It brings tears to my eyes to go back and watch him today. It really does. Well, you see, that's Michael. If you don't kiss his ass, he don't want nothing to do with you. See, Michael, we were sitting at the table one day, and he tried to get me to do something I was totally against. And he says, I bet you I can put money on the table and you'll go do it. I said, I bet you won't. He put 10 grand on the table. And I can't remember what he wanted me to do. It was something to do with Tina, and I refused to do it. And it pissed him off. You know, the root of all evil, money. He got AGP out of the gutter. Well, yeah, he got AGP out of the gutter. He wasn't really in the gutter. I mean, even if he wouldn't have had Angry Grandpa, the show, AGP was never really in the gutter. The man worked every day of his life until he got the kids. And actually, with the kids, you could swear up and down he was still working, taking care of them kids. All the millions of dollars. Well, I know Angry Grandpa was given 5 grand a month, and he never hurt for nothing. And the kids never hurt for nothing. So wherever that went, I'm sure that the kids benefited from it, and so did Angry Grandpa. Now, Michael could have done more, but that might have done something to his Medicaid if he would have gave him more money. So we don't know. Yet the kids didn't see shit. They seen quite a bit. Now you got to remember, not only was I there during the filming, I was there also after and before the filming. So yeah, I can say honestly say the kids made out a lot better than people think. Yeah, he always worked. You know, he would do peanuts And God, that's a staple down here, man. You don't eat boiled peanuts in the South. There's something wrong with you. Bills and food? Yep, it did. Michael did buy him the house, but Angry Grandpa picked out the house. And Angry Grandpa didn't want to mess with no homeowners association. And if Michael would have bought him a house, he would have bought him a house right there at the golf course, right down the street from his house. But he wouldn't have been happy there, knowing Angry Grandpa. That wasn't him. He didn't want to live in a neighborhood with a bunch of yuppies. He'd rather sit there and go out the front door and start yelling at somebody. You can't do that in a neighborhood. You know, that just wasn't him. That looks like the wind's kicking up a little bit. I think by 8 o'clock, most of that storm will be here. So, where were we? Angry Grandpa. That's about all we got to say about him right now. Might lose internet for the storm. We're not really getting none of the storm. We're getting rain and a little bit of wind. They're trying to scare people and tell them about tornadoes, but we don't even have enough wind to do that. Honestly, I don't think the storm's that much going on. From where I'm sitting right now, it don't even look like it's blowing out there. And we were supposed to get 60-mile-an-hour winds out of this. It ain't here yet. Well, yesterday's prediction said 8 o'clock it'd be in Charleston. So we got an hour. So that would be, yeah. It should be, the eye wall should be right around Savannah if it stayed on course. I'm in Dorchester Road, and it's not bad at all. Man, I've fished in weather worse than this. Whoop. Damn, there's Spooky's mom scaring people and shit. Rough weather? Ain't got no rough weather here. None. We've had some extreme downpours. Nothing really to ride home about, but my leg's doing all right. I unwrapped them today, let them breathe. Well, I don't know of how you would make a storm, but I ain't gonna say it ain't happening. Well, it's not really disappointing because what we're getting right now is the rain bands. They haven't totally left what they were doing, so we're still getting the rain bands coming in. You know, these new weather channels on YouTube doing their little podcasts, they got to realize that, and I don't think they do. I mean, I got the window to where I can look at it. I don't know if y'all can see it. There ain't really nothing happening. No wind, no nothing. Virtual background, none. Look like a wind going on out there? Maybe 5-mile-an-hour wind. A little bit of rain. That's it. And that's how it's been since 2 o'clock. Man, let me see. Bring up this. Maybe later. Let's see what Noah's saying right now. Okay. What they're showing. Well, maybe I can do it this way. Uh, Okay, this is what they're showing right now. Okay. 5 p.m. It's right there. It ain't but 30 miles away from me. And you see what kind of wind I'm getting out of it. 30 miles away from that place right now. Now, what will be interesting is when it gets done and it jumps back out into the Atlantic. That's going to be the interesting part. Too bad you can't celebrate Bridget's birthday because you are now estranged forever and ever in her life. Well, it shows you what you know, motherfucker. Hey, troll, let me explain something to you. I mean, seriously. You see where it says 30? Yeah. She was a few days old when this day came along. You don't even know what real date her birthday is. So let me do you a favor before you make a big ass out of yourself. Okay? Well, that's too. You've done that already. Boop. Chadster, I don't know you. And you wanting to get up on panel so bad. No, there won't be a panel tonight. MC King, appreciate that. Yesterday I saw on Wendy was supposed to leave them, turn around, and hit us strong. Yeah. Don't bring up Doug's daughter unless. Yeah. Just a dude from the UK. Well, let's see. There is 68 people in here. $68 people. Well, I tell you what, everybody send me $5 on the Cash App and we'll do a panel. No, Chris, I hope so. Christ, it'd be nice if she did, but I don't. She don't care about me no more. You see, the only thing that they wanted out of me was somebody to buddy around with Angry Grandpa. When Angry Grandpa bit the dust, they kicked me to the curb. But you see, now they got 2 kids and they still want to do what they do on the side, and they need Cindy to watch the kids. Wonder how long that'll last. She'll learn one day. I just hope it ain't too late. I mean, AFib, congestive heart failure. One day something's going to catch up with me. And when it does, I'll be gone. Oh, by the way, there will be a lottery for my ashes if anybody's interested when I do go. Yep. Everybody puts in $5 on the day of my death when Miss Ollie comes on my channel and tells y'all the bad news, and she'll pick a name from the people that give the money, and you'll be able to keep my ashes all to yourself. We should have done that with AGP. There's Spookies, Bob. Yeah, well, you better hope Kenny D don't get my ashes. Am I on a diet? Not really. See, when you think of losing weight and you think diet, you're already defeating yourself. Okay? That D word is not something that will help you. You just change your eating habits. You know, last night I had a 0.5 pound slab of salmon. The night before that, I had 2 chicken fillets and cayenne pepper, and vegetables. Night before that was pork chops and vegetables and rice. How dare you, little kid, to shut up, or break their Xbox. Oh my God. Look here, you little troll. Let me explain something to you. Evidently, you have never met Noah. Well, if you ever had, then you would understand what was going on. Because the little prick looks at everybody like his daddy did. And where is his daddy now? Ooh, yeah, in jail. Why? Because he was doing bad things. Well, Noah's going right down that same path. Not 30 minutes up the road. So you know what? Maybe I should have broke his damn Xbox. Damn, 73 people. 77 people. Hey, 77 times 5? We can do a panel. No, we can't do a panel. I don't have Bulldog in here yet. Who made the rumor that you went to prison? I don't know. I don't know where they come up with the prison record at, because I've never gone to prison. Well, I've been in jail a few times, but never prison. Can you check out my Go and the ramp one of your sons? I'm kind of. I won't say I won't, Ryan. I'll check it out. Uh, where'd you go, Ryan? Oh, there it is. Ryan 55. The Show Me State. I won't say I won't check it out. I'm not really too much into rap. But I'll check it out. Okay? Guys, if you get into rap, check him out. I plan on it. Oh, yeah. When Angry Grandpa slung that hammer in that PS4, it was a done deal. Oh, yeah. But Michael had two brand new ones sitting in the closet. So, I mean, what the hell? Anytime they broke something on stage, they had a brand new one to take its place. Didn't matter if it was a game, a TV, a dishwasher, a wash machine, an oven, microwave, refrigerator. It just didn't matter. They had a brand new one sitting next to it. Oh, yeah. Last night I was listening to my favorite music. I didn't realize I had so much favorite music. Do I like Butterfingers? No, they don't. They like me, but I don't like them. Let's put it that way. Spooky's meowing downstairs. Quit feeding the rats down there. Done got the damn cat up on the table, scared to get down on the floor. Well, hell, I'm sure the trolls can call me. Well, they get up with Kenny D, get my phone number. Can you chat in the chat for me so I can do and try? You should be able to pull up my favorite music, not all of it. Of quite a few. Most of it has to do with Leonard Skinner, uh, Ozzy Osbourne, Dio, Black Sabbath, Five Finger Death Punch. And there's a few others. I'm not so much into country music, although I have been watching the Jason Aldean thing and how racist they're trying to make him. I couldn't believe that shit. Man lived in Macon all his life. All his life. And they're going to say he's racist? No. Annoyed Dark Warrior. How many times do I have to apologize to her? That's not what they want. Open up your fucking ears. Okay? Michael wants me to kiss his ass. That's not going to happen. Nah, I don't think so. Mick King. Yeah. Last I heard, Jason Aldean was going to take Whoopi Goldberg court and a couple other them ladies from The View for like $40 million. I think that'd be great. Be about time somebody does something. And you see just who the racist person is and all that. That's what the sad thing is. You know, it's not Jason. Well, Hyper, you have to go from the beginning. I'm not going to do a recap. Ah. Richard! So far, Richard's the only person that popped up.
Hey there, Doug.
How's it going, man?
It's going. I was looking at that storm on my radar. It's right on top of you.
Yeah. Can't tell it.
It's probably over the eye of it's probably over you.
It's still a little ways off. We about 45 miles from air miles from Savannah is where I'm at. So
There I am. I was just
Hey,
about
Caitlin.
to. Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Adam.
Hello.
I'm not echoing, am I, Doug?
Who? What'd you say? Say?
Hey, you're not that far from Savannah.
No. 45 air miles is about it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Caitlin.
What?
Some people say I look like Charles Manson. What do you think to that?
I don't know who Charles Manson is. Sorry.
Charlie Manson? Come on, I look like Charles Manson.
His hair was straighter. I used to run with a guy named Kenny Artman that looked the spitting image of him.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he died a couple of years ago. He had a lot of breathing problems. He lived in Indiana.
Oh, right. Oh, wow. Okay. Right.
But he was I brought him home, and well, we swung by the house on our way to Goose Creek, and we wound up laying over here in Charleston. And Ollie, the girl that usually pops up in here once in a while, she took a liking to him.
Oh, I wonder why. I don't know.
A real big liking to him. I mean, she was throwing down on this guy, and never brought him back. He didn't never want to come back. He always thought that she was a little bit out there. And
that's funny.
Oh God, it was. Because, if I mentioned her, well, he would just disappear in the damn truck if I was driving.
Okay.
And
enough said. Wow.
It was just a bad deal. For some reason, he just did not like her.
Okay.
But yeah, he stood about 5 foot tall, had long black hair, and a bushy mustache. The first day that he walked into the office and they told me I was going to team up with him, and I was like, oh my God, Charles Manson?
Oh, no way, dude.
I swear to God.
No.
But he was one of the nicest guys you ever met in your life. Until we
very
got
intelligent dude, yeah. Yeah, I mean, was he guilty? I mean, I know he didn't physically do those crimes himself, but we're going to get into a rabbit hole here where things are going to go south, aren't they? So yeah, I'm not a Charles Manson fan, by the way. Before anybody
Well, I don't know about fans, but he had a way to manipulate people.
Yes, he did. He did.
That still puzzles people today.
Well, no, it's good when you're as good looking as this. You can just, it's like
that is a point.
Caitlin got it.
Caitlin loves you, by the way.
I can tell. I can tell.
I have a boyfriend.
That wasn't.
Oh, you're already calling him a boyfriend.
Hey, and Dougie, I told you I was just a normal dude from the UK that was a fan that just wanted to have a panel. You was paranoid and you was like,
I'm here.
Man. Dude, I just wanted to come up and talk to you and ask you like a couple of questions. Honestly, that was sincere. So I think with this internet and paranoia and Facebook and YouTube and bullshit, there's so much drama and backstabbing and shit going on that
Oh man,
honestly,
there's a
I just thought
lot of
like, can we get
backstabbing.
a panel and I can ask Doug a couple of questions? That's all it was, but simple as that.
There's a lot of backstabbing going on.
I know, dude.
Not so much over here anymore, since we got
Okay.
rid of some of the riffraff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't have Mary here no more. We don't have some of her ego warriors.
I don't even know who Mary is, dude. See, that's how far out of the loop I am. I don't know who the fuck Mary is. I knew I kind of followed the Charlie thing and when that was going on, but that's about it. Apart from that, mate, I couldn't give a fuck, you know. Like,
Charlie's
yeah,
trying to
I've got a
build
couple
his
of
channel
questions
back.
for you and just interested in your life, basically. You know, you lived through that
Yeah.
AGP era, and I find you slightly interesting. And it was just like, fuck it, man, let's get on panel and have a chat. And I'm like sat at the side of the other world, and that's amazing. It's like midnight here. It's pitch black, and it's probably what time is it at your place? What I don't know, 6, 7.
7:30.
7:30. There you go. 5 hours difference. That's crazy, man. So one question can I ask?
Doug, about 8 o'clock, that storm probably pick up there where you are.
Yeah,
Oh God!
that's what I'm keeping looking for.
Please, please.
Doug, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You know, Charlie's doing really well now. He's doing fucking great, dude. And I'm sorry for swearing, but like, there's no other way to put it. That guy is rocking. Was he as bad as they made out when he was living at AJP's house?
No.
He wasn't. He wasn't drunk all the time. He wasn't giving the kids drugs. He wasn't. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
So he was made out to be worse
That
than
they
he
did the
was.
same thing to me when they
They-
wanted me to go away.
Right.
That's
Okay.
I would say that, Doug. They did the same thing to Doug.
They made a lot of the shit up. Charlie did what he was doing, but he didn't do it in front of the kids.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
He was that much responsible. Now,
Yeah.
if the kids got into his stash, I don't know. I weren't
Okay.
there. I was there a couple of times when him and Angry Grandpa got into it,
Oh, really?
and some things were said, but
Right.
it was mainly Michael stretching what he saw or heard.
So when Charlie and Angry Grandpa got into it, did Charlie back down, or
Yes.
were they straight up to each other?
The argument would start like Charlie would be right there by the bathroom. Angry Grandpa would be there at the chair at the table.
Right.
And Charlie would never take another step.
Oh,
And Angry
okay.
Grandpa never got up. They would yell, and that was it.
Right.
I
Okay.
never seen either one of them lay a hand on each
No.
other.
No. I like Charlie personally. I think he's made a lot of mistakes, and he had
The thing about Charlie's
substance.
mistakes is he has owned up to them.
That's true.
And he's
He's gone
better.
like that. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, that's true.
He has owned up to every one of them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that takes a lot.
And he's what, Kelly?
For a long time too.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. He has. He's done it well, and he's done it on his own. I don't think even. I think he did some kind of like some kind of rehab, but it was some kind of 20-day certificate bullshit. But he's done it on his own,
I think
I don't-
he had.
Charlie turned out to be a good guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree,
he had
but
that rehab called Erica.
yeah,
Mhm.
yes,
Erica.
yes.
Eric's the one who mainly did everything to get him on track. We just kept him squared away.
Well, you see, I think all Charlie needed was somebody in his corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, to care. Yeah, yeah, I
100% though.
agree, man.
And
Yeah, I
when he got
agree.
that person in his corner, he started making the right moves, the right choices, and everything worked out.
Erica's a great woman.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
She
She
seems
was sweetheart.
fantastic. Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, Doug, but Charlie's trying to build his channel back up again. He's up to 200. Oh, shit. Shut up. Shut up. He's up to 200 something subscriber. I don't know what the count is now. The last time I looked, it was like 200 something. But I'll have to
What he
find it.
needs to
You
do,
know what? I don't think he gives a fuck about that. I think, do you know what? I think he cares more about his life now and stuff. And
as long as
that's
he
what's
stays out
working
of the
for him,
drama,
you know?
he stays out of the drama, he's fine.
Yes, he stays out of the drama, dude. And then it's like, he doesn't get involved in the bullshit. And wow. I mean, oh my God, guys, do you remember when it was really popping off? Remember when it was like really bad? When the dude was like sleeping in a tent and he was running out to fight Isaac and stuff. I mean, let's face it, for us guys sat at home on YouTube at midnight, it was entertaining. I mean, I have to admit that I'm guilty of that, but fucking hell, that was entertaining as shit. But I mean, like, that was
Well,
real life.
he
And
thought
it's
everybody was against him,
yeah,
and that's what
yeah,
Michael
dude,
was out to do.
including you at one point, Doug. You were guilty of that. You did do,
I
dude.
listened to the wrong
Yeah,
person,
at one point, but at least you've
and
got
I
the
told
balls
Charlie that.
to change your mind and say, "Do you know what? I was wrong for a little bit, and I've had to think, and you know what?
And I actually told Charlie that.
Yeah." And I'm glad that you guys are cool now. I'm glad that you guys are cool. Oh, guess what, guys? Check this out. I'm going to rehab on the 7 days, and I'm shitting my pants. How's about that for a live YouTube? So when you said, "Come on, Adam, you're a troll and you want to come up," yeah, that's gone onto the internet, the World Wide Web. Yeah, I'm going to rehab on the 7th, and I am shitting my pants. So
What
wish
are
me luck.
you? What are you going to rehab for?
Oh my God. What am I not going for?
Oh,
Alcohol, number one. Yeah, the Percocets, and then you get to the oxys, and then the cheaper
oh
stuff.
man,
I don't have to say any more, do I? Basically,
I got
um,
you, got you.
yeah. Even
Um,
though I look like Charles Manson, I still think I look pretty good to say that I've been on that shit for 15 years. But yeah, it's time to grow up. I'm 43,
you don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Just go in there with a clear mind that you're getting help,
Yeah.
and just go with the program.
Do you know what? I'm drunk now, and I probably shouldn't have said all that because this is live and it's
You know,
recorded. And
It's all
you've got
right.
a lot of viewers, Dougie. You've got like 2,000 fucking subscribers, dude. I'm kind of
Yeah,
regretting it, but what?
I've
Like,
gotten down to about 70 people on a show now.
okay,
Uh, they're more the sincere people that come in.
yeah.
A lot of the trolls have said they're saying that I'm not worth their trouble anymore. Yeah,
Is
Dude,
it
like,
okay?
you're obsessed with trolls, Doug. I think you need to just relax a bit. It's like I think I don't know. What am I trying to say here?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't care about the trolls. You
But you
know,
Hey,
talk about them too much.
I look at them. They come in here. Some of them make it a little bit fun from the stupid shit they do, but others they're annoying.
mm-hmm.
So
And
Yeah.
and people like myself and Donald that take them out if they get too mean.
All right.
Donald
Yeah. You
all
the bodyguards like
attacking them
yeah.
for all evening.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Right. Uh,
Donald, one of
mm.
Doug's too.
Well, the trolls finally figured out, Doug, that they couldn't get a good rise out of you, so
they
you just
can't.
piss them off and send them on down the road.
Yeah, but
Hell,
Doug,
Move, move,
Doug,
Kenny quit calling.
go.
all I wanted to say was you need to stop being so paranoid, man. Like when I put in the type, oh, you're gonna do like op open panel tonight. You was like, I've never seen you. I don't, and
I didn't
not
recognize.
everybody's after you, man. Not everybody is like that. Fat piece of
No,
snot.
I was going to do an open panel anyway.
Oh yeah, but for $5, like for
I knew that
75.
wasn't going to happen.
As the old saying goes, for them trolls, send some of them pictures, leave some muck and such.
And anytime I put out that $5 mark like that, that's mainly for the trolls to have something to nibble on.
Okay, right. Okay,
Um,
okay.
Kenny D will, yeah, he was going to do a panel for $5. If everybody kicked in $5, that bastard needs to go get a job. Shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I love the way that you just said the bastard. Bastard.
I don't worry about the trolls.
Like in the UK, you say bastard. Not bastard. Not bastard. Bastard.
Question, Dougie, is it okay if I share out Charlie's new channel or no?
Yeah.
Oh, why was his old channel struck?
Taken down.
He most
His old
probably
Seriously?
got up.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. How could you send me that? I
He
didn't know
most
that.
probably got up to 5,000 people again,
Yeah.
and Michael or
And
somebody reported it.
I can't believe
every
that.
there you go, Doug.
Okay,
Oh,
He
guys.
did it.
how can I get his YouTube link?
I just put it in the chat, Adam.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, got it. Thank you. Because I love the guy. I think he's fucking great. Good luck to him, man.
I'm
Don't
gonna
you? I think
say
he's fucking awesome. I think the dude's fucking brilliant.
He
Yeah.
is.
Do you know what? I'm not gay, but like it's the closest to homosexual I'd ever be. Like Charlie Green. The dude is a fuck. I think he's a legend,
He is.
and that's coming from Charles Manson himself. Yeah,
Yeah, his dad would be very impressed
yeah.
with how
his
he has turned out.
I agree, Doug. His dad would be very proud of how he's become.
Yes.
How
Do
he's
you know what
become.
I think about that? His dad would be very proud
Yeah,
of him.
Grandpa would be proud of the man that the boy's become.
It's a
Yeah, he's
shame.
probably ashamed of Pickle Dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you
crazy.
you're
now.
right.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I know damn well he'd be very
God,
upset with Pickle
So
Dick.
where
What'd you
like
say?
honestly, this is a sensitive question. Where did all the money go? AGP's money. Michael says he doesn't know. They don't know if it went on drugs. They don't know if it went on
Michael
this.
was
Come on, there was
Michael
millions.
Michael was in control of all the money.
Right. That
Okay,
sounds right to me because
I mean it was
those
Michael's
kids are not
channel.
would not be scattered about
Okay,
and
all the
Jenny
channels
doing
were
what she's doing and shit. So
Also-
it went somewhere and it's gone in Michael's pocket. That's what I thought.
Well, if you look
By the
back
way,
at
Caitlin, my heart's been doing just fine.
if you
Good
look
deal.
back at Michael's channel, he's got
Oh.
all three of those channels go straight to Michael. One of them's
Right.
Kid Behind the Camera. The other
Yep.
one's AGP's Corner.
Grandpa
And-
Corner, yep.
I believe the other one's Bridget.
That's right, yep. Yep.
Okay,
And all
those
three
three
accounts
channels.
go to his bank account, right?
That's right.
Ah, okay. Well, that makes perfect sense then, doesn't it? Say
Well,
no more.
see, Angry Grandpa, when he was alive, he was on Medicare. He was only allowed to make X number of dollars per month. Okay,
Right.
anything over that, then they
Right.
would take away from
The taxes.
any
Right.
of his support.
I
So
see.
they figured out the number that they could pay him, and that's what they did above that. That's what they did on the books. But Angry Grandpa never hurt for nothing.
That makes
Right.
sense now. That makes
Mhm.
total sense. Because I was like, what? Why on earth? Like, like Jenny's not, and the kids set up in some. It sounds like she's fucked up horrifically, you know,
Well, I'm
with the
gonna tell you
drugs and the
something,
guys. I know she's done that all her life, but did she have a good spell? I thought she had a couple of years where she did well. I mean,
that bitch ain't never had a good spell.
oh my God, really? Oh shit. Okay, really, not a good spell.
I mean,
It
she
looked
had
like at one point she was doing
five
all right.
kids. She had 5 kids with 5 different dudes.
Now what? I
Yeah.
thought she had 4 with the same dude.
No, each one of them kids got a different father.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I didn't know that. But I thought they
Um,
were after that Josh guy. He's called Josh.
one of them showed back up in her life, and that's when she stopped doing the videos.
So every single kid is to a different guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow. Well, that is breaking news here, folks. That's why we do the panels. That's why we get on panel, because you can't get that through chat, can you? You can't get that shit through chat. Oh wow, Doug, fucking hell, man. I don't know what to say.
You know,
Um,
that's just how the ball rolls.
yeah,
She was a wild
Charlie
one at
Manson.
one time.
That's good.
Oh,
She was thinking with her twat instead of her head.
Yeah.
dude, you're exactly right, my friend. You're exactly right. And you know what? Whatever you're smoking there looks great, because I've run out of cigarettes, and I don't drive, and the nearest place is like a 25-minute walk, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK, dude. So that cigarette looks, yeah, thanks for that, buddy.
Boy, I tell you.
I smoke little cigars.
Yeah, well, dude, man, fucking hell, I'd smoke on, yeah, that's bloody smoke on anything at the moment. That came out wrong, didn't it? Sorry.
It's the funniest thing, Doug. Like, whenever, I don't know why it was that gone. Now I think it's because of her teeth. I don't know. But, like, either she gets something caught in her teeth or something, and her tongue just goes flap, and it's so funny.
Well,
But
these
it's
things I
thank-
smoke are called racers cigars, and it packs like cigarettes. And they cost me $13 a carton.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll
they
bring
are.
up Jeffrey.
Cigarettes in the UK are expensive.
Jeffrey!
Hey, what's
There's
up?
a guy with a big cigar.
Hope y'all don't mind me drinking here, but it's my birthday week, so I'm celebrating.
Happy
Oh, happy
birthday,
birthday, man. Fucking all right.
Hey, David Wolfie.
All right, man. Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah.
You drink.
Yeah.
Go for it.
A lot of places around here in Texas, they're $10 a pack for cigarettes.
Yeah, they're
$10 a
getting
pack.
outrageous.
$25 a pack in the UK.
Yeah, there's $7.59 here right now.
That's cheap. That's so. Do you know what? That's really cheap. Yeah, it's like seriously like over $20 for a pack of cigarettes.
Well, I
And
mean,
that's for
they
the
grow.
shit ones. That's not for the Marlboro Lights. That's for those that you
Dog.
know.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
have
they
to quit smoking
grow
if I was there.
tobacco down here.
Yeah, and do you know what you get on the packets in here in the UK? Pictures like that. Look, that's the cigarette packets, like
Yeah,
pictures of oral cancer and what's the other side?
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they were
You
going
know?
to start doing that here, and they decided not to.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
crazy. It doesn't stop anybody. So look, you got Marlboro at the bottom, like that, and then it goes down, and then you've got oral cancer. What's the point? So you got Marlboro, and then you got fucking like what?
I'm on a YouTube live chat.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, he's getting a bollocking. Oh dear, somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble.
You got
The
to drop your
YouTuber
act,
I
brother.
follow.
Somebody's in trouble. And the dude's massive. He's like a wrestler, and I bet it's some 5 foot 5 stone bird that would just fucking
I like how you have your
out of him.
trophy on.
Yeah, fucking oh, just go like that. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, Jeffrey. Have you got permission to talk on YouTube?
No, that's just I still live with my mother.
Oh,
And,
sorry, that was your mum. Oh, I'm sorry,
yeah.
mate. Oh.
But I tell you what, she could beat any grown man in a fight.
Oh, dude, I
known a
can
few
from
people
just
like
from
that.
the tone of her voice, I can believe it.
She once got in a bar fight with a guy and broke a beer bottle over his head.
Quit talking about me.
Well, see, you're in fucking deep shit now. You're in fucking now, dude. And I'm nothing to do with this. I'm nothing to do with this. In fact, I might have to just go off panel. In fact, I'm going. I'm. Fucking doing it.
And I'm going to say this once because I don't know if you're going to come back in here or if you're still in here. But Justin,
I'm messing around. I'm messing around. I'm messing around.
take it easy.
Yeah. For a long time, she had his short collar hanging around her car rearview mirror, and it was actually a funny story because when she did it, my grandmother said he might call the cops on you, and she told him no man is going to call the cops and tell them that he got his
Move.
ass whooped by a woman.
Move. Move.
There's somebody talking that's like not on panel. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I'm looking at the chats at one thing and doing the panel on another.
Caitlin,
What?
do you think I look like Charles Manson? A
Like I
good-looking
said,
version.
who that is.
Very close.
Do you think?
Pretty damn close.
Really? Honestly, yeah.
If
I'm
your hair,
serious.
if your hair was straighter, and if you straightened your hair out and parted it in the middle, like
Right.
you used to,
like that.
like that,
Yeah.
yeah, you'd be spitting image.
Yeah.
Doug, is
Thank
that
you.
storm kicking up any out there?
Better.
The winds, I got rain coming down, but it's not a heavy rain.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, I just checked it. Just looked at the weather map. It looks like it's stalled over Savannah. The eye of it,
Oh,
which is fine with me.
Like Charles Manson, like that, or like when he does the one eye
I know,
thing.
Angelo, I know. He is.
What are you
That's
talking
why I
about, Katie?
said Michelangelo was talking about Justin, and I was just agreeing with what he was saying.
Yeah, let me look at mine.
Because Justin's starting to get repetitive, and that's how he got blocked in the that's how Doug blocked him the last time. Plus the
Oh, you're not
Doug,
getting
on my map,
get
it's
caught
almost
up in the
rich,
drama of YouTube, are you? Please don't do that.
rich mod. Yeah.
Well, at 8 o'clock, it was supposed to be over Charleston.
oh wow.
Well, it's showing it now over Charleston, but the main thing it's showing right now over Charleston is the rain. The wind and the stuff is coming though.
Yeah. Do you know what, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Do you know what? The last dude in the world that I would ever want to fight, whether it was be wrestling or like fist punching, is you. You look like a fucking like you could really do some damage to somebody, dude. Even your
Oh,
beard, like it's got electricity coming
oh
from it.
no.
The wind and
In
all
real
still a
life,
few miles from you.
Yeah,
in real
dude.
life, I'm a big teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Dude, if I give you a flick
But
on
it's
under your
coming,
nose,
and
I'm
I don't
sure
think
you
it's going
would
to be
turn
that
into
bad,
a
but it's coming.
psychopath, like
Yeah, we'll just
within
get some
in a
wind and
split
rain.
second. Yeah.
I'm one of those. I'm one of those people. If you don't mess with me, I won't mess
I
with
don't.
you.
Most of
Oh,
it's
dude.
headed back
Well,
out
that's
to
how
toward the
everybody
ocean right
should
now. Looks
fucking
like.
behave, man. That's yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't risk it. That's all I'm saying, dude.
I'll tell you this. I bet you $1,000 I could probably beat what's his name, Pickle Boy in a fight.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm sure you could. Yeah, yeah. I, yeah, I don't think that's anything to boast about, but Christ, I don't know. You know, he's a bit of a
Probably going to join
heavyweight,
with that other
dude.
hurricane off the coast there.
If he gets sat on your chest, you're
Which one?
fucked.
Boy, if it does, that's going to be one hell of a hurricane.
Well, they got one coming off of uh, what is it, Africa now?
Yeah, that one that's out in the Atlantic right now. If this one joins with it, man, it's going to be one hell of a hurricane.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. That's what I. If this one curves back off and starts heading out to that X, it will suck two of these other storms into it. And if it goes
Lord.
back to hitting the U.S., it's going to hit up there in Virginia and go straight up the coast. That will not be good.
More.
But I think it's going to happen.
Well, we don't get all that stuff in England. In the UK, man, it's just cold and raining all the time. It's just boring. It's miserable.
Well, we had one a few years ago go all the way up the East Coast,
Mm.
start heading out the Atlantic, out to where I've never seen one, and it was heading towards Europe.
Wow. Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
looking
never
at it right
felt it.
now. The one
I
that's
don't
over
know,
you
unless you just
and the
done a
one that's out in
massive
the
fart
Atlantic.
or something, Dogo. It
They're
was
not that far
one of our
apart.
angry grandpa's farts.
Yeah.
Just fucking like,
At
and
least
it's way over here.
y'all over there in England, you don't have to deal with tornadoes. I mean, I live
No.
right in the middle of Tornado Alley.
Oh
And
Oh,
boy.
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's oh man, when our storm seasons hit, it's crazy.
So do I. I live right in Tornado Alley. I'm in
Yeah.
Texas.
Oh yeah, and they tell us go to shelter. I just sit on my couch. I'm like, well, hey, if this is how God wants to take me out, then This is how I'm going.
Texas. Oh my God, I would love to go to Texas. Holy shit. Like loads of guns, really warm, really hot.
Yeah, it's been
Some
108 to
good looking
116 here
women.
the last 3 weeks.
Good looking women in Texas or what?
Well,
Yeah, how did that-
that's how it is here in Oklahoma, except our women are a bit better looking than Texas women.
Oh no, I
I
didn't
don't know
ask you
about
a
that
thing,
now.
Jeffrey.
Oh,
No. Richard, like what are the women like in Texas, dudes?
Well,
nah, ooh, I don't.
There's
He's
some
not
fine
answering
looking
me.
women here in
Yeah,
Texas.
he's not
Uh,
playing. He's not playing. He's
our
not
women,
playing.
our women here in
Right.
Oklahoma tend to be crazy.
Oh, dude, it's the same. It's the same in fucking. It's the same in the UK. Is it not a coincidence?
Hey, I've known
Huh?
them in the
You know, they
UK.
used to tell me everything grew bigger in Texas. I said, yeah, mainly the bullshit.
Yeah.
And the women I've known from Oklahoma, they batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy. I love that saying. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're all a little crazy here.
I've
Oh
been
yeah,
all over Oklahoma picking up cars, bringing them back to Dallas, Fort Worth. I was a record driver for 50 years.
tropical storm was supposed
Well,
to.
don't ever come to the UK.
When that big tornado hit Moore and Oklahoma City and all up through there, I was up there working it, bringing
Oh yeah,
cars out of there and taking them over to Copart.
I
Wow.
remember. I remember when that tornado hit more because my cousin, one of her kids was actually in the school when that tornado hit,
Holy
and
shit! Right. Wow.
I mean, it was hours before we knew if they were okay.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, that's the
And,
only weather phenomena that I have never driven in.
oh wow.
Oh
I've
shit! Yeah,
always,
because you did the truck driving, Doug, didn't you, for a
yeah,
long time? So you've
I've
never driven
either
through the tornado thing, no?
Oh my Lord.
always been there 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after it hit. I've never
Oh,
seen
you're
one.
lucky.
yeah.
I
I have,
love
What's
Oklahoma.
the
It's a
Doug?
pretty state.
What's the worst kind of snow you've had to drive through? Like inches.
I love it
hey,
up there around the Lake of the Cherokee. That's pretty up there.
oh yeah. I used to go to Chicago in the
Wow.
winter time, and they would actually shut down the interstates going into Chicago. It got so bad,
Right.
and we would get 4 or 5 trucks that had to make deliveries in Chicago, and we would just run and push the damn snow with our bumpers. We had to
I
go.
don't
Right.
I doubt
Shit.
it at all. Our winters were horrible when I was still living there.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous, man.
But I remember I was raised for the first half of my life in Kansas, and I tell you what, we had some hellacious blizzards when I lived there when I was a kid, and coming here to Oklahoma, if there's an inch of snow on the ground, they cancel school. But when I was a kid living in Kansas, there could be 3 feet of snow, and they ain't gonna cancel school.
Same here in the UK.
Yeah,
Jeff.
you better be at school.
Dude, fucking hell. Do you know what? There could be an earthquake. Your ass better be out of bed and at
Yeah,
school on time. Yeah, it didn't matter what happened. Yeah,
2, 3 inches
yeah,
in Illinois, like Dougie was saying earlier, like with the snowstorms that he had to do the bumper, 2, 3 inches in our school district, they would be schools be out and we'd be allowed to have fun and play snow, but
yeah.
build
Exactly.
man.
Bring your wellies. Yeah, get your wellies on.
yeah.
Get your wellies on and
Yeah,
The,
I had
the,
that with my
the,
friend.
Well, coming out of Chicago, after we got unloaded, we would reload half of what we, as far as weight goes, we
Oh, wow.
went up there at 46,000 pounds. We'd come out of there with 26.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
we would have a little bit of problem getting out, but we got out.
Oh,
And
holy shit.
one of the state
That's messed up.
troopers says, okay, I'm going to give you this piece of paper because the roads were closed. You need to pay this, and didn't send them a bill for your plowing. I looked at him. I said, really? He gave me a $15 ticket. He gave me a $15 ticket for being
Yeah.
on a closed road.
Yeah, my stepdad, who I'm proud to call my dad because he raised me
Right.
when he didn't have to.
Yep.
He's a truck driver. He's been driving a truck since he was 17 years old, and he worked for a guy one time, and he had to go through Colorado, and they
Hey,
made him
Bulldog.
they made him pull over and said, "Listen, you got to put chains on your tires." Well, he didn't have
Oh,
chains on his tires. He didn't have tire chains, so he had to call his boss, and his boss was like, "Well, can we do it without
Dougie, I'm
tire
gonna get out of here,
chains?"
bud.
Yeah.
I'll catch you
Yeah.
later. You take
Yeah.
care of yourself.
So,
All right, Richard,
Jeffrey.
you have a good night. Thank you for popping up. Much love to you.
Jeff,
Have a good night.
What's up?
Jeff, man. Jeff, you talked about your stepdad and stuff. Like, can I be really like intrusive and personal? Like, what happened like with your real dad? Did your parents just split up? Was it?
What
You don't
happened
have to answer
was
this shit, by the way. I'd like,
um,
dude, I'm just being nosy.
no. What happened was it's just they ended up in divorce, and
Right.
unfortunately,
How old is you?
oh gee, I was just a baby when they got divorced. But
Okay.
I mean, my mother had to battle and actually had to go to court to even get me recognized as his son.
Wow.
And we had a really bad relationship when I was
So
young. But
do you still see your dad now?
oh yeah. And
Yeah.
when I came into adulthood, I realized that I couldn't hold on to the anger anymore, so I had
Yeah.
to become friends with him. And what really hit it for me is when he had to have a triple bypass.
Right, dude. Right.
And I
Wow.
realized,
That's massive.
yeah, I realized I have to talk to him. I have to tell him how I feel.
Yeah, dude.
And it was
Oh.
hard, but
Wow. Oh, dude, that's getting deep, this shit. But wow, man, that's I tell you what, I'll take some balls to be an open book like that on YouTube. I suppose like we'll probably regret it in the morning. You know, you wake up and you go,
You won't
oh,
regret it.
fuck. You know, it's just like,
You know,
you know.
part of the solution, what you got going on, is admitting that you have a problem.
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah.
true.
And I had to tell my dad when that happened a couple of years ago. I had to tell him, listen, we're in a bad spot. I had to tell him that I would feel worse if my stepfather was in that situation, and I had to tell him that, and it was hard, but
Yeah.
we both came to an understanding and realized we
As
got to be
adults.
better.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice one, man. I'm fucking stoked for you, dude. Actually, that's. Do you know what? That's a happy ending to the question that I was going for. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and what's
That's cool.
astounding to me is he was a crap father, not just to me, but to my sisters. But he is the most amazing grandfather.
Yeah,
So
it's
I always,
amazing how it changes.
yeah,
Yeah,
I always thought maybe he realized what he did was wrong.
they're like a different person, dude. It's like
Yeah,
like it's like they go the opposite. It's crazy. Yeah, dude. I know exactly what you're saying, brother.
yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Yeah. Um.
Bulldog, what's been going on, man?
Not much. What I've been doing here, I'm looking to try and do a change.
Uh-oh.
No, it's for the good. It's actually a little more better.
You're not going to a hospital for a change, are you?
No, I got a friend of mine, and we're looking to try to get into a house together.
Oh.
We're gonna ditch this bullshit with apartments, and because houses, it seems like I mean, we found houses, believe it or not, that are like $2,000.
Oh, yeah.
Some are 1,800 a month,
Yeah.
and yeah, we're gonna pull our resources together and kind of go at it that way.
That would be good, Bulldog.
This one house I'm looking at is like $2,000 a month. It's a 2-bedroom, excuse me, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, full-size garage. Man, beautiful house, nice house.
Well, hell, then with the garage, you'll have a
That
place
sounds
to put your
beautiful,
box
man.
up.
That sounds really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to rehab on the 7th. I hope I'm going to get my balls sucked, my breakfast made, and my my socks washed. And I don't know. Let's see what happens. I doubt it's going to go that way. I think I'm going to end up like you know, vomiting up the walls, and but we'll see. I doubt there'll be no internet connection or anything. Yeah, can't wait.
I would love to live on my own, but unfortunately, I live on disability, and
Jeff, do not do. I think you're fucking great, man.
unfortunately, the U.S. government has decided to cut my disability check.
Mine too. Mine too. Mine too. The whole
really.
world's cutting it, brother.
You better not be playing with any more spiders, mister. Continue.
Speaking of
But I,
spiders, ah, God, my head. Oh, God.
Why are they cutting your disability?
like I said, I would rather play. I would probably rather see Charlotte than do
Why,
fun.
I'm
Jeff?
fixing to go to court. I hope if it goes through, me and the Social Security Department is going to have to go head to head. They're going to have to get off some more money.
Hey, Dougie. Doug.
What? Yeah.
Why? What happened, Dougie?
Oh, excuse me. Let
the thing is,
let Bulldog go first.
The thing is, when I got put on disability, most people don't put enough in to get what they're getting out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just opposite way. They told me that I would never run out of disability in my lifetime. So why are they keeping me so low and not letting me? They could give me another $400 and I could live in an apartment.
Well, I'd hate to blame a particular political what's the word I'm looking for? Political I'd hate to blame a particular political alliance for that, but we all know who it is.
Oh yeah.
I
mean, I don't qualify for food stamps, any kind of allowance for the electric or heating bill.
Yep.
Nothing.
Well, you see that's how I get by because I'm a member of the Choctaw tribe, and they give me a food allowance card. So I mean that's the main reason. That's the main way that I get by. But I mean, how long is that money from the tribe going to last?
Right. They got a casino?
Yeah, I think we have like 3 or 4 casinos. That
Nah,
are like
you ain't
you
nothing to
know,
worry about. That money won't ever run out.
yeah. We got one big casino, and I think we got 2 small ones.
Yeah, that money will never run out.
There we go.
Steph,
Yeah.
what are you drinking? Red wine?
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Cabernet, Cabernet
Cabernet.
Sauvignon,
All
which
right.
is which is my
Good man.
favorite type of
Please
wine.
don't
It's
lost
mine
the
too.
ball.
Mine too, brother.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
You seem like a
Caitlin.
good dude.
It
What?
feels weird.
Oh my god, that spider! What the fuck?
I know.
You just not noticed it.
No, just I thought it was I thought it was on my fucking
Yeah, it's going up my arm. Ah, that feels weird.
See, most
Oh my
people
God.
have dogs and cats for pets. We're going to nickname Austin Spider-Man.
Ah, it's going up my arm. Got it. Oh, come on. Where'd it go?
Oh man, where I live, we get
Come on.
tarantulas all the time.
This is a banana spider.
No way, dude.
That's a banana spider.
Oh, where'd she go? Oh, she's crawling up my back. I feel her.
God.
The closest thing to a spider in the
That feels
UK
good.
is my penis. Like it's that
Oh,
pathetic. It's that
Oh, there you go.
pathetic. Honestly, there's nothing to be scared of.
Damn.
Oh my god, look! Holy shit.
So
Oh, man.
what are they? So Doug, what are they doing to your benefits? Are they shrinking them, or
No,
what's
they're
going
not
on?
shrinking them. They give me. They told me when I first got the first check that I was getting twice as much as the normal person because all my money's coming from what I
I'll
put
be right
in.
back, Dougie.
Oh,
None of it's being put in by the government. So why are they keeping me so low?
Dude.
what? Wow.
I'm just short of.
Ah, I got web all over me.
If I die in 15 years, that surplus is going to stay in the government.
What you know what it is?
I'll be right back.
They lower our disability and shit like that because they know that we can't work, and they don't give a shit about us.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, I hate to be political, but that's what Trump was working to fix.
See, I'm able to work if I can find work.
Yeah.
But where I can't bend over, stand up.
Dude, nobody's going to take you on.
Exactly.
You got to be a Walmart
especially when there's people queuing up for jobs. Like,
I'm more
dude,
of a
you're not going to be the
liability
first
than
in the
anything
queue.
else.
Yeah, you know.
Dougie, you got to be a Walmart greeter.
I can't go on their property.
Do what?
I can't go on Walmart's property.
Why?
And do you know what? Right, and I'm 43 years old, and I've worked
What?
full
Why?
time since I was 16 years old. Do you know what? At school, I was shit. I hated it. I spent all my time looking out of the window. Spent all my time looking up the girls' dresses. Spent all my time pissing the teachers off. Right. So I did nothing at school. So from 16 years old, I did jobs like cooking and driving, and like I thought when I was like 16, I thought like I'll
We're
go
only
in,
supposed to be.
I'll do catering. I'll be
Now the
stirring up
stinking
pans soup
things
for
want to
the rest of
work.
my life. It's not as easy as that. It's really
Why?
difficult. And yeah, and now like I'm 43, and then I got into
Why
accountancy
can't I hear
like
you?
for the last 5 years, and I've just fucked that off. I haven't worked for the last 6 weeks. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Anyway, I don't know why I went with that, but yeah, it went a big up
The
and down.
hell?
Well,
I'll
you see,
tell you my life story in about a 30-second sentence. Sorry.
what you see.
Why are you kicked out of Walmart? What happened?
I was making a delivery at one of their warehouses, and me and one of their employees got into it. Cops were called.
Okay,
Oh wow.
And I left with my trailer with their product still on it, and sold it outside the gate.
okay. How long has that been?
Good 10 years.
You might want to consider it being lifted. You may not be. Yeah.
This I had to go to court for this.
Oh,
What the judge says is for life.
for life, huh?
Allowed on Walmart property or in any of their stores for the rest of my life.
Every Walmart in the world.
Yep.
All because of one delivery.
One delivery where their employee assaulted me.
But how would they know? How would they know? They're not going to ask you for like ID.
If I get in trouble on their property, if I get in trouble, they run my name.
So as long as you don't get into a fight or like take your dick out and take a piss
Basically,
in the middle of the aisle, then you're not gonna. Nobody's gonna know, are they? Really?
Basically, I have a no trespassing notice for life.
Right. Okay.
Oh wow.
So basically, you're not gonna get caught, but you do have a no enter.
Well, don't get me wrong. I've been to Walmart.
Spooky.
But
I thought it was like your grandfather that was banned from Walmart. Wasn't he banned from Walmart?
Michael
was a big thing. I think he was. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Him and Michael both.
So you both were banned from Walmart.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you doing up there in South Carolina? Like,
their band wasn't going through the cops. That was just through the store. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well,
this is getting better and better. I told you why to come onto a panel. Jeff I think you look fucking great, dude. Like, you know what? For some reason, I just want to have a fight with you. Just so you can just kick my fucking ass.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to scare you.
Dude, Jeff, honestly, I just want to get in a boxing ring and go like that. And go, oh, fuck, anyway, that's it. Sorry, I've got that mouth. Sorry, go on, Doug.
I'm a big guy, so I'd probably just knock you down and sit on top.
Dude, you fucking kill me, dude. Like, all you'd have to do is just the wax from your boxing glove would just knock me out. I'd just go like that in slow motion.
Because in fact,
sorry, Doug. Go on.
If you
asked if I knew about Lauren, I don't know anything about Lauren.
Oh, come on! You've got to spill the beans on Lauren.
I have no idea.
You've got to spill the beans on Lauren, dude. Was she a druggie? Because she looked like one.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
I don't care what anybody says. She looked like a meth head. Let's face it.
Well,
Let's cut the
She and
shit.
I never really talked.
Huh?
Me and her never really talked.
So you've got no idea if she were on Percocets, if she was on any kind of prescription drugs. Come on. Come on,
I
Dougie.
don't
There was
know
some
anything about
dude, there
law.
was some kind of prescription drug thing going on between AGP and her in that bedroom.
But
You know it and
I
I
have
know
no
it.
idea. I have
Yeah,
no
what?
idea what was going on with it.
Oh, come on, dude.
I don't. Seriously. What they
So
did
you're
behind
telling me
closed
they were both perfectly clean.
Well, when I came over to do videos, she
Yeah.
only came out as
I'm
if
not talking about the videos, dude. I'm talking about in real life.
I never
Come
seen
on.
her.
well,
Yeah.
Tina sold AGP drugs.
All day long.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I
Dude.
mean,
exactly, Jeff. Yes, Jeff.
Yeah, but
You got
wait
that.
a minute. Why
So,
drag?
Dougie, come on. You were there a lot. Come
I
on,
never
man.
seen Lauren. She always was in that room.
yeah.
But exactly. So, well, that says it all, isn't it? Really, I mean,
Never asked. I mean, she came out once in a while when we were
Right.
cooking out. She'd
she
get
never
her
like
go
she was
back.
never nodding out. She was never like. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
Well,
no, she was always just like she always is.
my thing with Lauren is, you know, I liked her in the video. She seemed like a good person. And the thing I don't like the most is that, you know, Pickle Boy just, you know, after AGP passed, he just kicked her to the curb.
He did.
Yeah.
No, he didn't kick her to the curb. She moved on.
Yeah.
Bulldog, she was kicked
Yes.
to the curb.
She was? Are you serious?
Yeah. I was there the day that her mom showed up. And everything that Michael promised, he fucked her over too.
Oh wow.
Well, you know, that's what he does, though. I mean, I don't think he really cares about anybody but himself.
Yeah.
Wasn't Laura
I
with
think he made a lot of money.
Billy? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think he made a lot of money,
And
and
Dougie,
all of a sudden it's like I don't have to do shit anymore. You know, fuck everybody
and
else.
Dougie, I'm sorry
You know
for
what?
laughing so loud earlier.
It must be nice to be able to do that, but you know what? Karma's a bitch, dude. Like I believe in that.
We
I
can't
really
hear
do.
you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I saw that. I saw that. It said the host muted me. Dougie West.
I heard Laura say when AGP was
Yeah, Jeff.
down.
Yeah.
About his
You
sink.
still in trouble with the
I don't
missus?
remember. I don't remember nothing about a
Not
sink
yet.
that broke. Laura had
I love it, man. I think you're great. You know what? I can tell that you're an awesome fucking dude. Like, seriously.
And the reason why I was laughing loud earlier is I was coming downstairs and I guess
we can't hear you.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Stop it! I saw that. Dougie West.
I got a question for Doug if he can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I've seen some videos of other people that knew Pickle Boy and AGP and stuff like that, and I've heard them say that right towards the end that he would only show up when he was called over to the house. Is that true?
That's true.
I mean, I heard that and I just thought that was such a shame because I saw a video. I can't remember which one it was, but I saw the actual hurt in AGP's eyes when he went to leave.
I was there every day until he passed. From the day he got out of the hospital.
Oh yeah, and I know they want to. Everybody wants to talk shit about you, but I've seen no proof of anything that people have said about you.
There ain't none because it's all a lie.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, if they had any proof, then they would show it.
Yep. They ain't got none.
Do you know what? Can I just say something just for 1 minute, please? Like, do you know how simple this should be? There was so much money that was made between Michael, AGP, for those 3 boys or those 4 boys, whatever, doesn't matter the number. There was enough money made that everybody should be living comfortably now, no matter what the problems. You get me? Everybody should just be. You know what? Yeah, like, dude, everybody was in those videos. Those kids were in those videos. Doug was in those videos. Do you know what, Tina? I don't know if you get on with Tina, Doug, or not. I really, honestly don't know if you're friends or not. I couldn't give a fuck. But do you know what? She should get a fucking slice. Well, actually, she's back in the videos, isn't she? But do you know what?
Slice. See, anytime Tina gets hurting for money, she'll go over there and start kissing Michael's ass.
Oh, dude, I can believe it. I can believe it, dude. I can believe it.
I think she's got a section on his nutsack. To tell you the truth.
It should all be shared. It should all be shared. All those kids, man, and everything. And I'll tell you what, those kids are running around fucking riot. They're on fucking methamphetamine and in all sorts of trouble with the police. Yeah, dude, they're on drugs and stuff. Like even the middle one is like threatening Charlie, Chill, like threatening Charlie, saying, "I'm gonna beat your ass." That's how it's coming across. Like,
Charlie has gotten hold of JC. JC's doing a lot better than what he was doing. And he's starting a trade. And he's getting away from all the bullshit.
Yep, he's doing great. That other kid is doing absolutely terrible. Yep.
Oh yeah. And you got to remember what Michael did, posting a video about his brother molesting his sisters. When I saw that, I was sexually molested as a child. And when I saw that, I knew that they were lying about that.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
When that happens to you as a child, you just know.
Yes, Jeff, do you know what? Like, when you're kids, and you fuck around, and there's, there's playing about, and there's a very big difference between raping your sister and a very big difference between fucking, like, do you know what I mean? Like, just being silly or. Do you get me?
Oh yeah, I know. And people say, well, AGP didn't know what was going on. Well, that's fine. I agree with that. Maybe he didn't. But still, when you watch the video, you can tell that they're lying about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
well,
that just kills me because I like Charlie, and I've watched his videos.
Yeah.
And I definitely do not think he's a bad guy. He's had his problems.
Yep.
But I think he's risen above them.
I agree. I think he's doing great. And
Yes, too.
I think do you know what the biggest giveaway that he's doing really well is the fact that he's actually stayed away from social media.
Well, I mean, Charlie,
You know,
at the beginning, he saw all the money Michael was making.
yeah, that's that.
And
Yes,
his
Doug, you're
first
right.
channel, Charlie started making good money.
Yeah,
I mean,
did he really?
Yeah,
Was it coming in that good?
yeah, he was making damn good money.
How much are we talking a month? Like,
He didn't need to get a job. Let's put it that way.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Um,
I didn't know YouTube paid that much. I even like I thought even if you got say like 100,000 views a month, I didn't think that'd be enough to.
well, you see,
to
he
stay
had
home.
like 60,000 subscribers.
Right.
But when he went live or put a video up, 30,000 of them people showed up to watch the videos.
Wow.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
he was.
See, I didn't know that, dude.
Michael
I didn't know
got jealous.
Right.
And put an end to Charlie.
I think that Charlie knows or knew something about AGP that a lot of people didn't want to come out, and we all know what we're talking about here, don't we?
Well, you know, I mean,
whether it's true or not, but that's what Charlie used.
Yeah.
As his end.
If you
the
you
cousin
go,
Catherine, basically.
If you go and watch some of the early AGP videos, it's undeniable that at first AGP was not particularly a good person. But
no, exactly, and a fucking bad parent. The place was a shithole. Yeah.
As it went on, he became a better person, but Mike didn't.
Right.
You know, in fact,
correct. He got rich, and he's a fat cunt, and he sits at home, and he does fuck all, and he talks shit. Yeah. Dude,
and there are still videos on the internet that he's tried to have removed of him doing horrible shit. Like there's one video of him urinating in the family's chili and watching them all eat it. And then laughing at it. And he's tried to have that shit removed, but people keep re-uploading that stuff.
Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of money made from a lot of bullshit.
Let me say this. That
we get involved with it.
My time. That was before my time.
Yes, it was. It was. In fact, do you know what? The very first video I remember you being on, Doug, you was very shy. You didn't even want to be on there. You was kind of sat on the sofa, and you kind of looked around like that, and you was like,
Father's Day.
I remember it, dude. Yeah, the very first video was like, this is Doug. This
the Father's Day prank. That was, I think that was the very
remember
first
it.
one.
Remember that one, yeah.
My favorite video that Doug was in was when AGP told Pickle Boy that they were going to go to a haunted lake, and Doug jumped out at him dressed as a clown.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was
scared the shit out of me.
Dude, how long was you fucking sat in those bushes? Like
I think
3 hours or some shit.
I think Pickle Boy literally shit his pants in that episode.
He split his pants. Now, the first take was the best one, and he refused to use it.
Yeah, it was.
I came out, ran around the car,
it wasn't genuine.
chased him, and he lost his footing on that hill. And he did a split and fell and split his pants.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! They should have used that one.
They should have. It was perfect.
Well, everybody shit their pants, aren't they? I mean, come on.
Instead, we
I
had
s-
to do it 16 times to get
Oh
what he
wow.
wanted. And then he had to
Six.
splice. Then he had to splice all those takes together.
Wow.
And it's my fault. It was
Well,
his goddamn fault.
well, you know, I find it funny when people say that the AGP videos were rehearsed and faked and stuff like that. It's like, well, yeah, of course it was because it's comedy.
Well,
You know, but
we
I think
never rehearsed anything.
well, a lot of them I think weren't fake.
I
We
agree.
never, ever rehearsed anything.
Yeah.
What
Do you know
we would
the?
do,
I think.
what we,
Sorry, Dougie. I think what the lady's talking about is the videos where the little
Uh-oh.
boys were running around in nappies.
Somebody's calling you, Doug.
Oh,
Don't they know you're on the live stream?
It's probably a troll calling him.
hello,
yeah. Jeffrey,
Hello.
Might be Kenny D.
Jeff,
Might be. I don't know.
I want to
But
find
I
you
have no. I'm not saying nothing. But nope. I'm
because you
not
break my
saying
neck.
nothing.
Just to
I'm
say,
on it.
fuck
No
it,
speaky phone.
suicide. I was just go like, come on then, Jeff.
If I don't say his name, he don't say my name, and that's good with
hey,
that. I'm good with
Yeah,
that.
dude, that dude is obsessed.
yeah,
Kenny
yeah.
D. That dude is.
The only thing that we did before video is Michael would come into the room and say, "This is the prank." He would explain it and leave it up to us to act it out.
Well,
That's all.
What the hell?
Oh, that's Doug's weather thing.
Yeah, I got a swamp right back here. I'm in a flood zone.
Hmm.
you got any good rattlesnakes back there?
Was
Doug?
that
'Cause
the?
they're
Now I
good.
got 3 or 4 gators.
Oh, gator, that's good eating too.
Oh, I know it. I'm feeding them on a regular basis too.
Oh yeah, everybody makes fun of me because I eat weird food. I eat rattlesnake and gator and squirrel and stuff like that. I'm like, well, hell, it tastes good.
You are a true hick.
I have no
What
idea.
the hairballs, Bulldog?
2018, I've slept since then, and I don't remember having the flu back then.
Oh hell, I ain't never had the flu. I ain't never had the vaccine, and I ain't gonna take one anyway.
Now, I have found a couple of green snakes out here.
Hmm.
A couple of copperheads, but I've never eaten a copperhead. Rattlesnake, they stay away from me for some reason. I think they
Well,
know they'll find themselves on the menu.
if you rattlesnake meat, it in my opinion, it kind of tastes like a cross between chicken and rabbit meat.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Now I've had rattlesnake from California and Texas,
Sorry, I just went for a piss.
and it's been almost like chicken.
Yeah. The only problem is with rattlesnake. A lot of times when you eat it, it's real greasy.
Well, it's supposed
Oh, that sounds fucking delicious.
oh man, you cook it on an open fire. You don't need to butter it up or nothing. You just season it and let it go.
Oh yeah, down here in Oklahoma where I live, we have we each year we have a rattlesnake hunt,
Yep.
and we've had activists, animal rights activists, PETA and stuff like that, complain that we killed rattlesnakes.
I used to date a girl that lived in was it Mesquite? No, it's not too far away from Joplin, Missouri.
Would you be a cannibal if you had to be? If you had to be, if you were stuck on a desert island somewhere, dude, and it's like you're gonna die. But yeah, you know, Jeffrey Payne has just
I was
literally died next to you. And you go, oh, holy shit.
if I
His
was on
red
an
lipstick
island,
is just absolutely, yeah, and you get a fire going, shit like Tom Hanks when he goes like that. Fire! Like, come on, you would, wouldn't you?
too
You'd
many
have
fish
to.
in the ocean for me to starve.
I tell you, if I get stranded on an island and my friend is dead, I'm like, sorry, buddy.
Hey, let me ask you something, Doug. Do you know if Lauren is if she a diabetic?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You know,
I got bit by
Well,
a
guess what? Guess what, dudes? I've got 7 days until my ass is in rehab. Like, I'm serious. 120 days and I'm shitting my pants. So
You'll do fine.
fucking wish me luck, mate.
You'll
Like,
do
honestly,
fine.
I'm just like in it
You'll be
serious
okay.
shit.
Let me get chat.
I'll be right back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
Okay.
everybody for saying that. That
Hmm.
you know what? That actually fucking means a lot. Like, because
Hmm.
I'm not gonna get upset.
you know, actually, the funny
yeah.
thing is, I don't know about over in England, but here in America, technically, cannibalism isn't illegal.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It is in the UK.
the only thing they can actually charge you with is desecration of a corpse. So,
Okay,
I mean,
same thing then.
when it comes to a survival situation as humans, I'm not going to kill somebody to eat them, but if they're already dead, I mean, why
Yeah,
not?
okay. Why not, dude? Yeah, yeah. It's about survival, huh? You got to survive. You got to survive, Jeff. You know. So we went from Charles Manson, right from fucking AGP to Charlie Chill to fucking to this. Like, it was a bit of a trip, wasn't it? That.
Well, I don't know. Charles Manson might have ate a few people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who
And
knows?
by the way, I do not like I do not have anything like I'm not.
I don't know. The
Just
best thing,
people say that I look like him. That's all I was saying. Yeah.
well, I'd say you look more like Russell Brand. I don't know if that's a
Oh,
compliment.
holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god! You know what? Oh my god! I know who you mean. And yes, yeah, you are right. Okay, right. I'll take that as a compliment, dude. I'll
But
take that as a compliment.
the best
Instead
thing
of
about
being
Charles
called
Manson is he was a
Manson,
good singer.
Do you really think I look like fucking? Oh my god!
No.
Shit, Russell Brand. I don't know how to take that.
I don't
Now,
know.
now I
I've
really
seen-
do want to fight you, Jeff.
I've seen
No,
some
honestly,
videos of
now,
him.
yeah, honestly. Do you know what? We could set this up as like a fucking GoFundMe thing, and then we could make a lot of money on this, and we could just
I
like
don't know.
act it out first and say, right, you'll do this move, I'll do that move, blah 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 blah. But
I've seen
Russell
some videos
Brand,
of Russell Brand, and quite frankly, I think he's going a little, as they would say in England, a little nutter.
a bit. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I
I
agree.
mean,
And I can see the similarity, dude. I didn't take it as an insult, mate, because I know you're a fucking awesome dude. You're a
but
fucking,
of course,
you're a
that's like
quality.
me. I tell people that by ancestry, I'm Scottish and Irish. And now I say,
Yeah.
"Oh, you must like to drink." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I do."
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, dude, yeah. But the thing is, it's like when you're waking up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the first thing you do is open one eye and go, "Oh God, I feel like shit." And then the first thing that you do is like start drinking from the
Yep.
side of the bed. That's when it's a problem, you know? It's like there's enjoying your drink and enjoying your drink, dude. It's like fuck yeah, I'm on that side of the panel, but yeah,
Oh,
man, fucking hell. If you've got like an email or something, Jeff, like if I like, I'd love to keep in touch with you. Just like, mate, dude, don't worry, I'm not gonna fucking pester you, you know, 5 times a day. But like, I think you're a cool fucking. I think you're awesome, man. And I don't know.
yeah. No, I don't mind putting it out there. My email is jeffreyallenpayne@gmail.com.
Oh God, don't dox yourself.
I'm actually
Hey,
gonna
I
write
don't
it
care.
down. I am serious. So go on.
jeffreyallenpayne@gmail.com.
GFF
Yeah.
REY. Go on.
No, ERY. My mother
Yeah.
spelled my name wrong on my birth.
JEFFREY.
No, ERY.
Oh, sorry, dude. Okay, let's fucking. Okay, so JEFFEY.
No, JEFFERY.
JEFF. Yeah.
ERY.
I've got JEFF.
And then Alan Payne @gmail.com.
Oh my God, you're killing me here, dude. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Do you know what? Just I'll tell you what. Do you want my email address? Because you're obviously smarter than me. Have you got a pen?
No. Well,
Yeah, he's gonna have to pee in the snow on this one.
Perhaps we're destined just never to fucking ever speak again. Maybe I don't know.
He has a way of writing it out. He's got to pee in the snow.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Oh God,
Dude, there's no fucking snow.
Yeah,
do
that's
you know
right.
what? Look, I've got a pencil and I've got a piece of paper and I
Oh,
still
man,
can't fucking
Bulldog.
sort it out. Look, I'm serious. I've got pencils and a fucking piece of paper and I still can't do it.
right here. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper and I'll just write my email down and put it on cam.
Yeah, I want this
All you
guy's
need-
fucking mail so bad. 'Cause I
All
love
you
him.
need is a
He's
white
fucking-
canvas like this and a cock, and you can pee it out.
Oh no, there's no cocks coming out, mate. This is not what. That's not that kind of channel that you go on, mate.
Here we go. I found my old faithful fountain pen.
Oh my God, oh, those fountain pens are fucking brilliant. Right, Jeff, come on.
Let me
Dude,
find a blank page in my journal.
Wait, in your journal?
Dude, do you know what? This is getting gay. You know what I mean? You know, it's like
No, it's not gay.
gay and shit.
Oh, I write a lot. It helps me get out my anger.
There you go. It's just as long, now whatever you do,
I'm
don't
writing
mail
it down. Honestly, I am going to write it down exactly how you write it. I swear to God.
Yeah, those
fuck.
angry letters are never to be mailed.
Now,
What the heck?
okay.
Hell?
Yeah, now the camera's gone off.
Well, guys, the eye of the storm is above me.
Holy shit, really,
All
Doug?
right.
Now, dude.
Oh God, Doug.
It's gone small, so.
And the weather has not changed one bit.
Really? Wow.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Hopefully, you can read
it's
that.
gonna
It's
pick
changed.
you up and drop
It's
you
changed.
right on top of Michael.
Dang.
Hang on.
I
Wow.
Keep me
apologize
Oh,
if my
God.
handwriting is crap.
Alright, hang on. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Michael
Keep it
will
there, man.
break
Keep
the
it there,
fall.
man.
Got enough fat to sustain the weight of that trailer and everything.
Yeah,
Doug
most
says
definitely.
he's
Oh, dude,
completely
yeah,
fit.
keep it there, keep it there, keep it there, man. Keep it there, dude.
What?
Right,
Okay,
Doug?
I am.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh, that's not. So there's two acts.
Oh, shit.
I apologize for handwriting. Usually I write in cursive.
Only got 2 packs left.
Dude, I can't fucking, like, dude, I can't do this. Like, I'll tell you what,
Yeah, I
dude,
got
you
only
get a
2
pen
packs
and a
left
pencil,
until tonight.
please. Dude, like, there's no way I can do that. Like, dude, get a pen and pencil and fucking email me. Honestly, go get a pen and pencil, quick. I'm serious.
Okay.
Because this
Alright.
won't work. For some reason, like, dude, this fucking thing won't work. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Right. A D Z Y B E A R Adzi Bear at gmail.com.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that. I can't understand your English accent.
It's Adzi Bear at gmail.com.
Okay.
So
Okay.
A D Z
Wait, a
Y
what?
Adzi Bear. A D Z Y B E A R at gmail.com. Adzi Bear. Yeah,
Alright.
Bear at gmail.com, man. Just fucking email me, dude. And if you ever want to fucking chat or an email, you ever get pissed off and you go, do you know what, dude? I'm a guy sat in fucking America. I'm pissed off. This girl's fucking doing my head in, man. Dude, you fancy a fucking chat for 2 minutes? Fuck her, man. I'll fucking talk to you all.
Oh, Donald got it. He put it in the chat.
Yeah. Simple
Well,
as
I
that.
tell you,
Oh, my God.
What's
I
funny
love-
about that?
Thank you, Donald.
Man.
I
You
love
can
being
talk to
American.
Charles Manson all day.
I love being an American, but I tell you what, our government does piss me off.
Well, I mean, back
Oh,
in
really?
what,
Was it?
50s, we were warned about
Who was
big
the
government.
worst for you, Jeff? Trump?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Who was the worst for you? As like for the president?
Oh, gee.
Trump?
No comment.
Was it?
When it comes to my
Oh,
disability,
we're getting political here, aren't we? But
Yeah.
I don't care whatever you fucking
it's
know.
definitely Joe Biden because he says
Yeah.
Joe Biden's an idiot.
he's an idiot, basically. I mean,
Basically,
Yeah.
Joe Biden was a vagrant.
A walking 80-year-old fucking like puppet.
well,
you know, all the bullshit that he did, you could take somebody off the fucking street and he would have done a better damn job.
Yeah.
well,
You could have got a monkey to do his job better.
exactly. Joe Biden is just a puppet. That's all he
He's
is.
a joke.
I agree.
And with him in office, he's just making this country look like a mockery.
Definitely he is. He's making us.
He's not in office, guys. Don't get me wrong. He's not in office. He's just
Yeah.
a vagrant occupying space at the White House.
Can you imagine if everybody just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm not going to work today. Let's just rape and pillage everything what we want, and let's just take over everything. Like,
I thought that's what we were doing.
it could happen. You know, it could happen. That'd be.
You
Hey,
see,
man, that would be interesting. Yeah.
the thing is with me, I don't agree with everything that Trump says. In fact, I think on some things he should just keep his mouth shut. But at the end of the day, he's better than what we have. And you know, if they hate Trump, they would definitely hate me if I was in power.
Do you know what? I think the people that you think are in power are not in power at all. I think the people that really run this place, fucking, they love all this shit, and we're just puppets, man, on the string.
A lot of people that would get that power, they would say that it wouldn't affect them. Okay? But the thing is, it would really affect them.
Yeah.
Trump has that power.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. They're scared of that. Yeah.
He has made billions.
Oh man, don't get me started. Like I believe in UFOs and all that kind of shit, and I believe there has been UFOs here and stuff. I really do believe that, and I believe they've covered it up. And but we're getting into a completely totally different zone. But I mean, mathematically, surely, right? If you think of how many universes, how many stars, and how many solar systems, how many planets, mathematically, it's impossible not for there to be life somewhere else. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Do you agree, Jeff?
You see, my thing is,
Are you religious?
I am
that's
religious.
Cool, you are.
But I'm also a libertarian, and I believe that when it comes to our government here in the U.S., I think each state should be able to say to the government, fuck off, we're going to make our own laws.
Holy shit, Doug. Oh my God.
But Jeff, do you believe that there's life on other planets? That's the big question. Or do you think we're the only one and it's Christ and...
I believe that it is mathematically impossible to assume that there can't be life on other planets.
Exactly. Yeah.
And even though I'm a religious person, I believe, people say, oh, if there's aliens, that doesn't mean God exists. I don't believe that at all.
It still means that God could still create other, create other things and other solar systems. And
oh my God, do it again.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
So that doesn't fuck your belief system up, does it?
It came off in that direction.
So yeah, dude, I know what you're saying, but
we do not understand God. We don't know what He did or what He didn't do. And that's
why is it a he? Why a he?
Oh, well, even she. I mean, hell, we don't know if God's a man or a woman. I mean,
nope.
Why did you say he then?
I was always taught that God appears to you in whatever form you want them or him or whatever form you want.
From a book?
Yeah.
You read it from a book.
I mean, if you want to see God as a woman, then that's what
you just said he. You just said he.
I do. I think it's just because of my upbringing, I mean.
Well, yeah, but dude, like, if you're taught something from a child, and it's like you taught, well, it's either a male or a female, you've just been taught that it's being a male, so all of a sudden, it's a god, it's a he, it's like, see what I'm getting here? It's like, perhaps a lot of it's bullshit. I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying, because the Bible says God created men in His own image, but at the same time, if you go back and read, God also appeared as a burning bush. So how could you say if that burning bush was male or female?
Because
Well,
if
we're
you
talking about
ever see
like
God
ribs.
person,
He
you
didn't
would
make like a rib out of a woman and like the ball sack out of a man. I don't know. It just gets ridiculous,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It just gets fucking stupid. Like you may as well watch like it's just you're reading a book that was written like 2,000 years ago. That think that the planet is 8,000 or 7,000 years old. I mean,
Uh,
if you really believe that, then you've got to be fucking stupid. I mean, but
oh
we're
no,
getting into something in now that's separating us from
yeah.
our friendship. Dude, we were fucking fist bumping a second ago,
Oh no.
and we still are.
I get it. I think that the Bible,
Mm.
for the most part, you have to remember that humans wrote the Bible.
Correct.
So it's like for me, I identify, and I don't care if anybody knows this about me, I identify as bisexual. And people always quote me Leviticus. I say, well, you know what? It also says in Leviticus, if your woman cheats on you, you should kill her.
Right.
So,
Okay. So let's say there is a God. Let's
all
say there
right,
is a
that
God.
saved me on divorce.
Okay.
Woo!
Let's say there is a God. Right, Jeff. Let's say there is a God, okay? And you get to the pearly gates, you're dead, and you ask him a question, you say, what is like bone cancer in children all about? Do you know, like, have you seen in South Africa, in the plains where zebras and certain animals basically get eaten and ripped to death? What kind of God would create that? A fucking maniac.
what my view on that is, quite frankly, I don't know. I know that
You
there's.
don't know? Is that your answer? You don't know. Why did you say you don't know then?
Well, I know that there is a higher being.
Right, that's created a zebra getting eaten alive from its arsehole inside out and crying, and yeah, that takes about 8 hours to die. If a god created that, then he can suck my fucking balls.
Huh?
Well,
What
Yeah.
the?
Yeah, Caitlin liked that one.
I say,
No, I didn't.
You're a maniac. If you create shit like that,
Smile. Yeah, you.
that's true. It's true, dude. Just because we're the main species at the moment,
I
at
heard that,
present, you know, a few
You can grab me
thousand
anytime,
years
girl.
ago, it was the dinosaurs and shit.
Oh.
Now it's us. But like, dude, like when other animals are getting eaten alive, it's cruel. It's disgusting. And like animals live in fear most of their life. They live in burrows and they're like that. Any god that creates that is
Oh wow,
fucking
Becky, you doing a long live stream. Film
I
any
know he
god that
is.
creates that is the fucking cunt. And fuck him. And you said him, by the way. And do you know what? It has to be
Oh
him
boy,
because
Adam.
no female would fuck things up the way that a fucking guy would do this. It has to be
Wait
a
a
guy
minute.
because no female would fucking fuck this shit up. Am I right? No
What?
female.
No, I don't know. I'm not going to know until I
You
die.
don't know. Well, just say you don't know then. Just say you don't know. You're getting bollocked again by your missus. That's probably God. I don't know.
Oh my God, somebody yelling
What
in
is-
the background.
That's Jeff's mom.
That's God.
That's Jeff's mom.
God going, hey, yeah, that's your
It's not.
arsehole's about to get eaten
It's not.
inside out,
It's
mate, alive.
it's Jeff's mom.
Ah,
I don't know. The voice of my mother is the voice of God in my house.
It's not his
Yeah.
mother. Jeff, dude.
No, it
dude,
is his.
I'm not, Jeff, I'm not being like that, man. I love you, dude. fucking awesome person.
Do you want to go outside or not?
Oh shit, this is a bollockage.
Uh-oh.
I'm
That is a really
Listen,
cool painting, Doug.
Now tell me what that painting is.
You can't miss this.
it's a bunch of paint on a canvas.
That looks like Mother Mary.
You're right. Now what's up behind her?
Looks like a cockroach.
Bug.
Hang on, Doug. Let me look at it.
Is that bug?
It looks like no, it can't be Earth.
Words of wisdom, let it be.
I'm
That's
When
a
trying to
times
see.
UFO.
in times of trouble, Mother
I don't
Mary-
know if it would be a UFO, Jeff, but that's a good observation.
That
I'm
is a
trying to
UFO.
zoom in. Oh, it is?
You
Yes.
see, whenever it gets religious or whenever it gets, you know, a zebra's arsehole getting his
Cool,
arsehole
Doug.
nipped out alive, then it seems
There's-
to get confusing.
There's
I don't know.
over
Jeff,
500
Jeff,
paintings.
dude, I love you, man. I wasn't being a
Wow.
prick. I'm sorry.
There's
Dude,
over
if I was a dick,
500
I'm sorry,
paintings
dude. Like,
that the
They're
Catholic
like
over.
Church
I
Rome
wasn't
had.
being a
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah.
I
And
I've
don't
been
know.
Caitlin as well. Caitlin, I think it was great for listening and whatever.
I've
Putting up
been
with our
I've
bullshit.
been I've been in Roman Catholicism almost half of my life until recently, but I've never seen a picture of Mother Mary like that. That is so cool.
Me
That has
too.
a UFO in the background, Doug.
And do you know what? I just want to say, Jeff, do you know what? I don't know 100%. So you might be right. You might be right,
What?
man.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Dude,
Also-
you might be right, brother.
Oh.
brother.
All I'm
You
gonna
might be
do
right.
is I'm gonna enjoy my smokes and my wine.
In
That's
your
all I
wine,
know.
and we're just getting on, dude. You might be right. And do you know what? Fuck. Whatever happens, dude, happens. We're all stuck in the same boat, aren't we?
I gotta
And you
look
know
and
what?
make sure my supper
Dude,
ain't here yet.
I'd stick up for you, man. If we were in a fucking bar fight, man, I'd stick up for you, brother. Like, dude, you seem like a fucking awesome, bro.
Hang on.
So, you know, all the rest doesn't matter, does it? We've got to stick together.
I always say whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
And the secret to life is just to enjoy it.
Yeah. You're right.
I mean,
Amen to that.
I've had people tell me that I drink too much. I tell them, no, I don't drink too much. I just drink. I
I
drink.
don't drink enough.
Dude, I'm going to rehab on the 7th. 7th is that was the first thing I said. I'm going to rehab on the 7th of September. Yeah, 7 days. I'm going. I don't even know the fucking I've never been before. I don't know where I'm going. I don't how long I'm gonna be there. I'm shitting my pants, man. I'm really scared.
Well, you see, one of my favorite things is I've always been a fan of Gandhi.
Okay, yeah.
And when Gandhi was asked about Jesus,
Yeah.
he said that he believed in him and he believed that he was a great prophet and that he came to save a lot of people.
So do you believe that Jesus was the Son of God or a prophet?
He was the Son of God.
If he was,
Yes.
he was.
Yes.
If he wasn't, he wasn't.
But what do you believe?
Yes.
Do you believe that Jesus was the Son of God, or do you believe that Jesus
Well-
was a prophet? Because the Muslims believe that Muhammad was a
yeah,
prophet
yeah,
and
exactly,
Jesus
yeah.
was a prophet,
I know.
but not the Son of
Dude,
God.
but
I
This is how it all gets all confusing and shit.
No,
And that's how people start fighting and fucking killing each other and stuff. Instead of going, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's have a great time. You know, just get your fucking pussy out.
Well,
you know, great fuck. And,
my
you know,
my thing
I'll see you in
is,
the morning. Yeah, we'll make some on toast. You know.
I have Jewish ancestry,
Right.
and my best friend in school was Jewish. So I've always figured if he was the son of God, he was. If he wasn't, then he wasn't.
Why though? Are you just blindly believing that because it's implanted?
I think for the most part it's because that's just how I was taught.
And you was brought up.
Yeah, when you're taught something that's hammered into your head, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
It's
I
like,
get that, dude. But like after I think when I got to about 30 years old, I kind of went, you know what? All those silly songs and shit.
It's also like I said, I'm bisexual, and it was hammered.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
No, it was hammered into my head when I was a kid that
you was a sinner.
Man, and I'm 31 years old, and I'm finally starting to move past that.
Right.
You know, so
it is what you is, and nobody can change that.
Do you know what? Like, this conversation between you and Natalie is really interesting to me, and I think I'm really glad that you've got my email. I'd like to keep in contact with you, mate, if that's all right.
That more, like I said, there's more plastic bottles.
Because all this fucking internet, YouTube bullshit, AJP bollocks, I don't give a fuck, mate. But you are actually interesting, and you've got something to say.
What the heck, Donald?
I think that's the best compliment you can ever get, no?
Yeah. I mean,
even though I like Charles Manson.
I spent most of my life. It took until I was 30 years old not to feel ashamed about who I am. When I finally came out, my family was like, "Oh, okay, what the fuck? We don't care."
Yeah. Nobody gives a fuck. It's like it's who you are, man.
Well, that's the thing. Looking back, I realized that I come from a religious family, and I was so scared of coming out.
In there.
And then my young niece came out, and I was like, "Well, fuck, why not? Why shouldn't I come out?"
Okay. So which one are you going with then? Are you going with the Jewish? Are you going with the Christian? Are you going with the Muslim? Are you going with there's that many to pick from, man.
I like to study all religions because it's very...
So basically, like the same as me. Basically, there's kind of one kind of higher being, and as long as you're as good as you can be yourself, and you treat somebody else how you would like to be treated yourself, that's the God, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I mean, because
I have done on you. Love one another. I've loved you.
Yeah.
If
so this Dougie West chat has turned on to me and Jeff just having an absolute fucking riot on here.
Hey guys.
Okay, now you guys want me to blow your minds?
Wait.
We need to get a room together. Could you just phone Hotel 59?
Oh, Bon, stop it.
Yeah. I will remove all doubt in your mind as to who Christ is.
No, Jeff, dude.
I'm so composed.
You ready for this one? And it's going to blow your mind. If you have any doubt that Christ, his legitimacy of being the Son of God, I got the answer for you. He was the Son of God. And let me explain why. And you all can back me up on this. Anybody that studied some of the, Islamic way and all that, okay, in their form of Bible, they all take acknowledgement to Christ's existence. Okay,
I'm not getting
they
there.
all have a sin that says that if you commit blasphemy, okay, you're to be stoned to death. All of the religions have that. Okay, now you want to know the truth of the matter? Christ was the Son of God. He gave recognition to it in all religions, and guess what? If he was a fake, why wasn't he stoned to death? No, and they
That's
all
a stupid question to ask. That's fucking. Why was it not stoned to death? That was just
They
what?
all
What kind of
give
question is that?
they give him recognition for his
That is the
existence.
dumbest question. You could even answer what? Why wasn't he stoned instead of crucified? There were people that were executed in a lot of ways back then, man.
Well,
there you go.
So what you're saying is, if he was a real son of God, why was he not stoned to death? He's stupid. Come on.
Also,
Have you ever thought that there perhaps isn't a actual God that is stoning people to death and putting people on crosses?
what you
Or do you
also
still
have
wear that
to
round your neck like a fucking prison? It's nuts. Nuts.
what you also have to remember is that every single Christian during the time of the Roman Empire was crucified in the same way that they crucified Jesus.
There were a lot of people crucified.
So I mean, the emperor.
Hundreds of thousands of people were crucified.
The Emperor Constantine crucified a whole shitload of Christians and used them as torches along the walkway.
Dude, Jeff, listen. There were people that were not only crucified, but what was that guy called? The Impaler. Vlad the Impaler, where the spike basically went up their ass.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. There's been crucifixions. There's been people
horrible.
boiled in oil. There was a medieval time, mate. It's gone on forever. Humanity is disgusting. It's fucking terrible. That is a fact. Now, do you know what? If there is a God, that sent down a bloke, right, with some immaculate conception, some young girl that got fucked, basically. She had sex with somebody and went, oh, it's a miracle. I don't know how I got pregnant. Because otherwise, she'd have got a fucking head cut off. I'd have said same lie and all.
Oh,
and
by the way,
a book about
upon his death, all religions acknowledge that Christ went to where? He went to heaven. If he was,
of course he did. Yeah, of course he did. Yeah.
I think.
And the thing of it is, if he was who he was, and that is to be punished by death.
How do you know that 2,000 years ago he was somebody that wasn't schizophrenic, that perhaps could hear things in his head, that thought that God was talking to him? You get people nowadays that are schizophrenic that are actually mentally ill, genuinely mentally ill, and they go, I can hear somebody talking to me, and they're telling me to do bad things, or they're telling me to do this. How do you know it wasn't somebody schizophrenic, right? And all of a sudden, and you know.
Okay, then explain this one: the miracles that he performed with the 12 apostles as witnesses.
I never saw them.
I never did too, and that's where the face part comes in.
Write down. So if I write down something in a book, right, and you find it after I die, and you go, "Fuck me, this guy's wrote something down. Must be
But
true." 2,000 years ago, in some packy Arab land. Are you fucking stupid?
yeah,
Are you
you know,
mental?
you know what?
Are you
Whether you
mental? Are you
Re-
fucking stupid?
whether you believe in God or Jesus or whatever, it doesn't matter what you believe in.
Are you
I
kidding
believe.
me? Like I am just like beyond belief of like somebody can go like, right, yeah, right, God, there's a spook, there's a man in the sky that's gonna watch everything you do,
Well,
everything you
no,
say, and he's gonna send his son down to a virginal fucking person in a book, right? From
what
2,000 years ago, that not only has been translated
So
about
thinking,
bloody
I think
10 times, but everybody's going to believe it. Are you kidding me?
well,
In 2023.
no matter what you believe in, you
Oh,
have to realize that there is karma in the
listen,
world.
dude, I'll tell you what the difference is. You keep thy religion to thyself.
I mean, if you're a bad person,
I agree.
then you're a bad person.
I agree.
Bad things are
Fine,
going to
but-
happen.
Well, let's put it at that then, man. Good and bad. Yeah. Yin and yang. Yeah. Positive and negative. Boom, boom. But like all this Jesus shit is fucking bullshit. Absolute bollocks. The fact that a fucking and do you know what? If a God, imagine if a God sent his son down to be crucified in front of people with a crown of thorns. What kind of fucking dickhead is that? What kind of fucking arsehole is that?
All right,
What kind
guys.
of- No,
I'm gonna
I'm sorry, Doug.
I'm
But
gonna end
listen,
this stream on this note.
any god that fucking goes, oh, I'm gonna send my own son to the earth to get crucified to the most painful death on the earth, get nails through his wrist and a crown of thorns, just so you lot can be all right. What a fucking cunt he is, then. Fuck him.
I love you, brother.
Fuck him.
You're all good.
He's a cunt. He's a fucking maniac. If that's true, if it's true, which it's not, you get me? It's not true. It can't be. Surely.
Well,
And if
we'll
it
find
is,
out on Judgment Day. We'll find out on Judgment Day who was wrong
What?
and who was right. We'll find out on Judgment Day.
Judgment? What Judgment Day? There ain't been a Judgment Day, you dick.
Oh, come on now. I'm not calling you any names.
Hey,
What are you
every
about
day,
Judgment Day?
every day is Judgment Day for us humans. Every day.
Dude, the universe has been like millions and billions of years old. Like, why? What we're talking about Judgment Day? It's not gonna happen. Huh?
If you decide not to help somebody in need,
I agree.
then that is your Judgment Day.
There's no doubt about that. You can help somebody else. I totally agree with that. But let's stop talking about the how old the Earth is, because it's not 7,000 years old, or what the Christians say it is. That's absolute nonsense.
At least we don't think that the Earth is flat.
I don't believe that the Earth is flat. It's round.
Well,
it's round as fuck.
Technically, it's not round. It's more egg-shaped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. You know
We've
what I'm
been
talking
on
about.
here.
I
We've
don't
been
believe
on here
it's
3
flat. I
hours,
don't believe it's
guys.
flat. But I tell you what, I don't believe in some invisible bullshit God. Like, and do you know what, Jeff? I love you, man. I think you're fucking awesome, dude. I'm not going back on that. No way. I'm from the other side of the world, and if I ever met you, dude, I would fucking buy you a fucking coffee.
Yeah,
and
I
Yeah.
I greatly appreciate that. Then,
Yeah.
me, of course, I assume, are you in England?
Yes, I'm in the UK. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I greatly appreciate that because I'm a mix of Irish and Scottish, and
Cool.
you
Cool,
know,
dude. Listen, man. Look, like we might have little disagreements on, whatever, but do you know what? At the end of the day, I would always just shake your hand, man. I'd buy you a fucking coffee and say, dude, let's sit down and have a fucking really good conversation about this shit. Yeah, there's no hate.
All right,
Whatever
guys.
happens,
I'm
there's
gonna
no
start
hate,
dropping
dude.
y'all down.
I think you're an awesome dude, and I can
Yeah.
tell you're an awesome dude. I can tell you're a fucking good guy. So, yeah, we're on that.
I appreciate y'all
Even
being
though I
up
like Charles
tonight
Manson.
on the panel, but we've been up here 3 hours. 2 hours past what I usually do.
Sorry, Doug. Fucking hell, we were
Oh,
just talking
no,
about
this has
bloody
been a good
Jesus and
stream.
stuff. I'm sorry, dude.
This has been a great stream.
Okay.
oh yeah, I'm sorry, Doug. I didn't mean I didn't mean to get into
Yeah, me and Jeff got into it. Yeah, it's like Jeff,
guys.
please, man. Honestly, dude, I think you're great. I love you, man. Honestly, I think you're great. I think you're the most awesome dude in the
I
world.
cannot remember the last time that we have had such an interesting stream.
Okay, cool. See, and you was like, I was asking to put a panel up, and you want having it, Doug. And
But
it's been
3 hours is a little bit over my time frame.
Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, dude. Sorry. All right.
Y'all guys, y'all have a great night or a great day
Jeff,
wherever you are.
email me, man. Please.
I definitely will.
Much
Definitely
love to
do,
all of
buddy.
you.
All right. Thank you, Doug. Thanks, Dougie. All right, man.
Nice meeting you, Adam. You're awesome, brother.
All right. Yeah. Same to you, Bulldog. All right.
Oh,
bro.
shut up, Darwin.
Yeah.
Doug,
I see you in the comments.
Doug, I just want to say you're the best YouTuber on YouTube.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
And a
See you
good
later,
day.
guys. Bye.
Now, that stream took a turn.
Yeah, it kind of did.
But it was good. It was good.
I didn't get upset or anything like that, and it's not worth being upset. And I respect his right to his opinions and stuff like that, and it's all good.
Well, I mean, I know people like myself think the aliens were here before the Bible. So, I mean, what the hell?
Was. Who knows?
But guys, if any of y'all can or would like to help me get my medication, I'm trying to get up to $380. I got $100 so far. Need $280 to help me get my Eliquis. But if you can, I appreciate it. If you can't, sending prayers is just as good. But y'all have a great night. Much love to you. And I will talk at y'all soon.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Please do.
Mm-hmm.